Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the Rep My Block Show.
What up, what up,
I'm
what
your
up?
girl KeyIce, and we have my co-host.
Grandmaster Bass Monstar. What's up, Key Ice? What's happening with you?
Not too much. How you been?
Good, good, good. Finding my rhythm, finding my flow. Man,
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all. We have this is actually Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day,
yeah,
everybody that's out there, grilling and spending time with family and loved ones.
yes, yes.
It's actually raining here in Texas, at least where I am. Is it raining where you're at?
No, it
Oh,
uh it was raining yesterday. It's
mm,
probably gonna rain more. Says so in the forecast, but it's not raining right now, so I'm taking advantage of it, getting out there, soaking up some of that sun, soaking up some of that wind, enjoying some of that sky. Before the rain comes crashing down again out of nowhere.
I feel you on that. But yeah, y'all, you know how we like to start off. We like to start off with the birthdays, and let's hit it.
Happy birthday, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, y'all, it's the birthday shout outs, and we have quite a
It's your
bit this
birthday.
week. There are some legends on this list. I see
Awesome.
some legends. I see Janet. She actually had a birthday last Saturday during our last show. And you know how I always say during our show, somebody, like some news comes out and we always miss it. So
Yeah.
last week we had missed Janet's birthday, but
Oh,
definitely
okay.
wishing her happy birthday. There's just the 16th. And then Kandi from the legendary group Escape. Her birthday was on the 17th. She had
Awesome.
a really cool birthday video that I would like to share because it was really unique. We'll share that in a moment. My uncle Pookie, happy birthday, Uncle
Hey,
Pookie. He had his birthday on the 17th as well.
hey,
And
woo.
Yo Gotti, he had a birthday on the 19th. He's been
Okay.
quiet lately. I wonder what he's working on. He's doing his business stuff.
Mm.
Happy birthday, Yo Gotti. Then Mimi, my cousin Mimi, her birthday was on the 20th. Happy birthday, Mimi.
Hey,
Love you. Love you, Uncle Pookie, as well. Chantel the Bombshell, rapper out of Georgia, Atlanta area. Her birthday was the 20th. Shout out to her. She was actually going to be a guest on our show last year, but
mm.
there were some extenuating circumstances at the time, so hopefully we can get her on the show soon.
Yeah.
DJ City, DJ CITI out of San Antonio, Texas. Happy birthday. His was on the 20th. Major DJ out of this area. The Notorious B.I.G. His birthday was on the 21st. Happy heavenly birthday to him.
Legendary.
Yeah, it's very legendary. And then one of our co-founders of HomeBase Promotions, Michael Williams. Happy
Hey,
birthday to him. His birthday was yesterday. He's been doing
hey.
his thing. If any big shows coming through San Antonio, he's linked to it. So make sure y'all check out him at Strictly Business Empire over there.
Nice.
Blackout, May 22nd. He's a rapper out of San Antonio. Happy birthday to Blackout. And DJ 750, also a DJ out of San Antonio who is actually in California right now. Happy birthday to him. His birthday is today.
Awesome.
That's what's up. I
Solid.
love the birthday part. I love that part. But yeah, y'all.
It's all the best days. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And real quick, I did mention I'd like to show y'all the birthday video of Kandi because it was really unique. We gotta check it out. But here it is.
All right, bet.
Yeah, that was really nice. She used some AI. That's actually when I think AI is okay to use, you know.
Yeah,
That was really
yeah,
cool. I love how she did that. Whoever created that for her, if she created herself, I think that's one of the cool ways to use AI that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What did what did you think about the video? I know you said sometimes it's difficult to see it when we're on the live show, but
You know what's funny is this platform sometimes just does the right thing, and this is one
uh,
of those times. So, so
okay, nice.
I actually saw the whole thing, and yeah, that was really cool to watch. Like you said, I think AI is good for stuff like that. Like I like when I hear about the people who like they're reacting to the song that's about them. Like they don't know the song's about them, but they like slowly start to realize, oh, this is about me. So I think
Mhm.
those are really special moments where AI comes in handy to create something like that, or like what Candy created with the whole metacog kind of appeal to it. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I thought that was really cool and out of the box. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Happy birthday again
Yeah.
to her. But yeah,
Yeah, happy 50th birthday. It's a high score
yeah,
right
yes,
there.
yeah. And before we get into
Hmm.
the trending, we do have a little intro for that, so let's play that.
Let's go.
I know they didn't, but yes, they did.
I
And
know
one of the people that did.
they did.
What'd you hear about Sweetie? I know you were talking about Sweetie earlier. What happened with her?
Well, I had heard that Sweetie allegedly got paid 100K deposit, and now folks are saying she never touched the stage. This happened out in Japan. She was contracted to do a performance out there, but reportedly she's now being sued over missing said performance. And the booking deal allegedly involved four performances, and she reportedly received $100,000 deposit up front, but she never showed. They say allegedly she never showed up. We don't necessarily know exactly why. Um, it's just
Yeah,
interesting. I mean, just imagine flying halfway across the world to see your favorite artist, and then just to find out they're not coming. So, plaintiffs
yeah,
are
wow,
allegedly seeking up $3 million in damages. Um,
man, that's
yeah,
crazy. That's probably what
yeah.
the
What do you think
damages
about
were
that?
for. Now that I think about it, if
Yeah,
not that they're going to refund those fans. Well, actually, they do have. That's interesting. I wonder what show it was. Like how many other artists were on that show? Because depending on how many other artists were there, um, like if it was just her, for real, if it was just her, then they do owe
yeah,
those other the fans some money.
yeah,
That's really messed up
yeah,
situation. I really hope it didn't happen the way that we're hearing that it happened. I really hope that Sweetie
yeah,
was more professional about the situation. And we never know the
yeah,
reason for a cancellation. Sudden cancellations can happen for various reasons. So we really don't know. She's been kind of quiet, so I don't know what's been going on with her. But hopefully
yeah,
everything's okay, and hopefully she gets that lawsuit settled really quickly. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
um,
um, do fans underestimate how complicated touring intentionally internationally can be? You think,
um,
or
I think sometimes with the scheduling, but supposedly they're supposed to have the right staff to help them figure that out to where it's not like a
yeah,
you know that's what I would think at
yeah. That
least
way
if
it's
they
not
have
like
the
a
staff to help them
yes,
guide. I mean, help guide them through it.
yeah, yeah. That way it's
But
not like an awkward moment. You know. Speaking of
yeah,
awkward public moments,
oh yeah, I heard
have you
about this
seen
one.
have
Yeah,
you heard about
unfortunately,
this with the baby and the king?
yeah. VS the King, he got, I guess, snubbed, if you will, when he tried to greet the baby at an event, and we do have a video of that one. I'll go ahead and play it here.
Oh Lord, let's see it.
What's going on, baby?
Yo, hey, babe, come here, nigga. Congratulations. I just came home 4 years ago. Yo, my nigga, dead ass? That nigga. I'm like that, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was like an awkward situation there. For those of you that aren't too familiar with V.S. the King, he's an artist out of New York, and that was definitely a snub for sure. Um, he's not one of the most well-known artists, I will say that. So it's possible the baby didn't know who he was. And that clip right
Oh,
there was from the Angela Yee podcast. So he did appear on her
mm,
show. V.S. the King appeared on her show, and he spoke about it. And he had said that he was out there that night, just in support. I think he did. He say LL Cool J? He was basically out there in support of whatever the event was for, and he just said that
yeah,
he had been there because like in that video, it made it look like he had just gotten there and was just like waiting on the baby to get out the car. But he said no, he had been there like earlier in that night. It's just that he was outside at the time, and then that's when he saw the baby and thought he would go dab him up. But baby,
yeah.
baby's like, man, I don't know who you are. Let me, he just it was like he didn't exist. So I mean that happens.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, especially if you think you somebody and you're
Yeah,
in your city, because that's his city. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
but that's basically what happened
Awkward.
though. Very awkward. But like
Yeah,
Angela Yee was saying on
yeah.
her
Social
show, she
media.
was saying, "I'm sorry." But
Oh, you go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, as she was saying on her show though, that because the baby he's had some weird like awkward run-ins with some of his fans recently. So she said that she feels like it was like he might have been thinking that was going to be one of those other awkward moments that really happened, and
Yeah,
just basically giving the baby a pass. I mean, I agree with her though because there have been some
yeah.
really weird things that's been going on with the baby and his fans lately. Um, Especially the one with the. Do you remember the one where the fan was trying to give him a painting of his daughters and he declined it? Did you remember?
No,
Oh, you did.
I didn't hear about
Okay.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that
Or I
one.
mean, I
Yeah,
guess
he
it's not
declined that.
crazy.
It was an artist, a fan that was an artist that had done a painting of his daughters that he
Oh,
wanted to give to him, but he was like, he was basically like, I appreciate the fact that you have this creative art, but he didn't like that it was of his daughters. Like, why are you making a picture of my daughter? I thought that was kind of weird
yeah,
too. I didn't think that was appropriate.
yeah.
I mean, it was a nice painting,
I
but
get the sentiment in it. I
yeah,
definitely get the sentiment in it. But that is a risk you take as an artist when you try to muse someone else, you know?
yeah.
Um,
So
yeah, social media has a tendency to create fake drama way too fast, you know? I
I
did
feel
hear
like
that alcohol did contribute to misunderstanding between those two. But in New York, you got to be ready for whatever. You got to be ready to roll with the punches
for sure.
because you never know who you meet. But unlike that awkward moment, these next two legends they turned beef into business. Talking about Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel.
Siegel. Ooh, you don't know who
Oh,
Beanie Siegel is. That's
well, we
okay. Just
about to know
report.
today. Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel. Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel once had New York and Philly outside ready to fight. Now they making an album together. That's right. I know y'all ready
Yeah,
for it. This new album is reportedly called Kiss the Mac. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I did see a picture of them, um, and I'm glad that this is. I remember when this, not when it first started, but I do remember the beef period, and it was something that because
Mm,
Beanie Siegel, he's like one of the really prominent lyricists out of Philly, and well respected and all that. And so like when that came about with him and Jadakiss, that was like a kind of, I mean, at least in my opinion, it was like a blow to hip hop at the moment, at least for that region. And
Yeah,
I was really happy to see that they have come to a truce. I mean, it's been so many years. This is the time to do it, so it's good to see
yeah.
it. But
Wow. Man,
as
your
far as
knowledge
somebody,
of the hip hop scene never fails us.
oh yeah, I just music is one of my things. I just I can't name dates and stuff, but try to keep up with just basic.
What do you think about the whole bit about them using the AI assisted vocal technology to help recreate parts of Beanie's classic sound? Do you think that's a good use of AI to use it to restore an artist's voice?
Um, if he agrees to it, yes. But I have seen
Mm,
cases where it doesn't quite like you could tell the difference. So hopefully they're not using it too much, because
mm,
there was one I heard
yeah,
recently this past week where they basically create the artist's voice and I was like, what? Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure they're using his old tracks to do it. So if they're doing that and he's
yeah,
agreeing to it, then okay. But I generally overall I don't like I'm not for it though because I feel like it's knowing that AI trains on this stuff. Like if you don't read that little fine print on these apps and you just let it do whatever it wants, just so you can get what you want for that second, for that gratifying second, I don't think it's worth it. But if he's read the fine print and if he's okay with all that, then I agree with it for him. Not for everybody, not for every artist though.
solid, solid.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are not for every artist, Drake relationships are causing discussions. Have you heard
Yeah.
about this?
Nicki Minaj. You talking about the Nicki
Favorite
Minaj where
part?
he had
Yeah,
reached out to her to get a collab for his
a
album for
feature.
Iceman. And I think
Yeah,
that she had to turn it down. She's married now. So things change when you get married. I understand
yeah,
her husband probably had an issue with her working with Drake, but at the same time, she is a professional and she's turned Drake, like Drake has literally
mm,
made songs about her turning him down romantically. So I don't think that her husband should have had reason to think that she was going to go, mess around on him with Drake or nothing like that just by doing a song with him. And I think that it actually would have, like, she's at a moment in her career right now with all this uh there's a lot of drama going around her name, and so I think that that would have gave her a nice boost, career boost, being on his album. I think she should have done it, but
yeah.
so if that was the primary reason, if it was her husband was the primary reason, I think she should have probably introduced him to Drake. I think that would have made her husband feel more at ease about it. But I definitely think she should have done it. But that's
Yeah,
a whole
I
nother
would have loved
topic.
to hear a Nicki feature on Iceman for sure. What do you can you think of any other collabs? Like can you think of any other collabs right now?
Mm, oh, I mean, oh yeah, they have a few. They have. I mean, not I can't. I'm not good at naming. I would have to look it up. But yeah, they have
Because I was just gonna
quite a
ask
bit. Hmm. You
I
gotta
was
ask
gonna
what?
ask what's probably your favorite or what you think is their best collab.
Oh,
But
it's hard to
let me
say. Like
actually pull it
they
up
have
really
quite
quick.
a bit, but they don't have a whole bunch. But
Well, let me pull it up real quick,
okay.
and we can see which ones speak to us, and then see which ones were there. Yeah, I'm trying to
Make me
remember right
proud. I
off the
like
top
Make
of
Me
my head
Proud.
too.
Seeing Green was actually my favorite one, but that's not the
Oh,
same
Moment
together
for
that much.
Life.
Yeah, Moment Fly. Mm-hmm.
Make me proud. Moment
That's
for
a
Life is so good. I'm down. I love that one.
Yeah, I do. They still play that one a lot on the radio here in San Antonio. I like that one a lot. I like Seeing Green,
Yeah.
but that one had Lil Wayne in it too, so I don't really count that one as.
Sea
It's like,
Green. Yeah, Sea Green
yeah,
came up. Needle,
truffle
No
butter,
Frauds, Champion, Never
up all
Better,
night.
Truffle
They've,
Butter. Sorry.
they've had a few for
Only,
sure.
Up All Night, Champion. Yeah, I would not want my wife to make no more features either with some of these titles. Talk about some
I
Up All
mean,
Night, Make Me Proud, Only. Yeah, no, you can't make no track with Drake. Forget all that. Forget
that's
all of
funny.
that.
That's real funny. Wow.
Forget all of that. Forget it.
But
Lock it up and
mentioning
throw away.
Little Wayne though, he did
Yeah.
he did make a comment on Iceman that I thought it was really cool because you don't see much direct interaction with him and Drake. He had made a comment saying he
Yeah.
raised him right, referring to Drake. Every bar on the album has my DNA, like that.
I bet. I bet.
That's what's up.
Hootie hoo.
I wonder if he gets a little cut. Knowing Drake, he's so generous. He probably gives Lil Wayne a little cut of everything he does. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But
You think
but yeah,
Wayne
it's really good
created
to
the
see him.
modern rap formula?
Modern Rap. It's changed a lot since like I can't even say. I mean, I think he created like a different sound for sure around his era, but since then it's changed again. And I think people like Future are um, to credit for that, like the
Migos.
newer change. Yeah, but Lil
Yeah.
Wayne definitely helped get it there for sure. Like he definitely is a pioneer
Yeah,
in
the
that
Young Money
area.
era. Yeah, the Young Money era definitely changed hip hop forever, for sure.
Yeah,
Now, while
yeah,
lenses are discussing DNA, you know, we got Molly Santana up next here
yeah.
discussing direct deposits.
She,
Reportedly,
yeah.
yeah, go ahead. Oh, well,
No, you go
reportedly, she
ahead.
got 500,000 one record. That's crazy.
That's a lot
That's
of money.
wild. Yeah,
Half a
reportedly
million
she
dollars.
received 500K before ran to Atlanta. She's considered one of the fastest rising underground women rappers. Underground rap now generates massive streaming revenue off of TikTok and social media. Just has accelerated the underground artist growth. Female rappers continue to dominate new generation rap conversations. I mean, back in the day, underground rappers, they got pizza and exposure. Now you ain't got to
Pizza.
settle. You can just go ahead and drop your stuff on the internet, and now you can pay the mortgage.
He
You
said
know,
pizza. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, I remember seeing some, and I don't know because he had some other artists featured too. I think I'm confusing her DM, but there was one artist that had shared a DM. But yeah, for her,
okay.
I think she originally was going to charge I want to say 20K or 200K. When I saw 200K, I
What?
thought that was wrong. It seemed like it was more
Oh,
like 20K. But then I saw something yesterday where they said she was going to not charge him at all. So I think some of the reports are confusing the different feature artists on this album or this album and the Maid of Honor and Habiti. But 500,000 is a whole lot. She already had a lot of
mm-hmm.
listeners, but this definitely like I saw where it said she had 500,000 something monthly listeners and it went up to 10.7 million. It's probably even higher now because this was like earlier in the week.
Yeah,
But that's crazy.
yeah,
And people talk about
yeah.
this as being like
Congratulations.
the yeah, congratulations to Molly. And people talk about this as being like part of Drake's benefit package or what they call it,
Uh,
the stimulus package. Yeah, Drake's stimulus package
yeah,
for like where he
it's
reaches out to underground or
hilarious.
not very known artists and then they blow up overnight
Yeah,
basically. That definitely happened to
yeah,
her. Actually was yeah,
yeah.
this is it's crazy. It's real crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how she maintains that kind of success. We did talk about this last week. We were talking about Drake doing a lot of things first with old dropping 3 albums, but
Mhm.
I think Soulja Boy heard us because
He
he
sure did.
immediately jumped online talking about I dropped 3 albums first. Excuse me. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I did. Yeah, and then just to let everybody know, because like he wasn't trying to throw shade at Drake or anything, because he also is a
Yeah.
definite supporter of Iceman and all that. It's just that he did want to also
Mm.
let people know, like, because some media did say it was the very first. He was the first rapper to drop three. Soulja Boy dropped three, and then Gucci Mane he had dropped three before as well. But Soulja Boy's
Uh,
he dropped three albums. It was back in it's been a minute, but he had dropped three albums some years ago. This was back in 2009. And I actually remember it because it was around Halloween. It's around Halloween. And I was like, what's he doing dropping three albums around Halloween? But yeah, he had dropped one called Paranormal Activity, and that was like I guess more of a Halloween theme one. And then he dropped one called Cortez, and then another one called Dat Piff. So and
oh,
Dat Piff
okay.
is also the name of a popular hip hop website. But yeah, it was interesting. Actually, when he did that, I meant to make mental note, but I actually did it at the time. I was like,
Mm.
man, let me go listen to him. But yeah, shout out to Soulja Boy.
Yeah, for real though.
That's what's up.
He's he's got receipts for everything at this point, and he wants to make sure we know.
Oh yeah,
Speaking
he'll
of
make sure
streaming
everybody knows.
history, speaking of streaming history, Spotify said our bad after Drake's numbers got mixed up. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah, they basically had mixed up the numbers for his first song on Iceman. They were saying that it was bigger. It was a bigger release. Like it basically had more streaming numbers. And the first song was called Make Them Cry. They said it had more numbers
Oh,
than Kendrick's. What's Kendrick's called again? Sorry. What's
a
Kendrick's song called?
likely story.
Not Like Us. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Likely story.
But Make Them
Sure
Cry,
it did.
I was actually surprised when that first came out, and I, because like you can log on. There's a lot of music analytics platforms such as Chart Metrics, Sound Charts, where you can go and check the numbers yourself. And at that time,
Yeah.
I didn't go log on because I was like, oh, if it's wrong, they'll correct it. So they actually did correct it a couple of days, or actually later that day. The news didn't stay out there, but you know how blogs they get the information, they run with it. So there were so many blogs posting the wrong information for hours and days. Like they still haven't taken it down because they're getting paid from those posts. They still want the money. So they're like, we don't care. We're gonna post. We're gonna keep it up. That's what I can't send most
Yeah.
of the blogs. Woo. Y'all shouldn't have started paying everybody Facebook. They don't care no more. But it's all gravy.
Well, you know, well,
Uh-huh.
you know who does care? Drake cares. This guy has a big heart. He surprised a content creator, NY Flava, with a new Escalade after
Yeah.
hearing about the story that he drives his kids to work or drives his kids to school every morning while playing Drake. He ended up filming some, and the moment didn't just stop there with the new Escalade. He ended up doing some filming of content with the creator and his family, and that was a pretty solid,
Mhm.
solid heart to heart moment there.
That was
Shout
real
outs to
nice. Did you see that
Drake.
video? Yeah, shout out to Drake. Did you see the video?
No, do we have the video?
No, because it has his music playing, because they're sitting in the car playing his music. But
Um,
yeah, it's real cool though,
okay.
because like the kids are so excited. Drake's in the back seat, the daughter's in the front, and little boy, he's in the back. Like I guess they have three or two back seats. Where yeah, he's on the second row of the back seat.
Yeah.
But It's a real good
Yeah,
video. I actually didn't know this creator did that. I didn't know that's his content. It's driving his kids to school and with Drake's music playing. I didn't know that. But yeah, in the video, the kids they're singing the song word for word, and I'm like, okay, that's what's up. But at Escalade, I was like, wow, because Drake has given cars to other people too, and it made me wonder
yeah,
what makes him decide what type of car to give who. Like, did he reach out to
yeah.
that creator first and say, what type of car do you want? That made me think about that.
That's
I
a
was
good
like,
question. Yeah, yeah, that's a good question. That's a
yeah,
good.
but
I didn't think about that. Before you give somebody something like that, do you kind of like drop hints and kind of try to feel the temperature there? You know.
yeah. Or I wonder if he's seen
But
his content and just knows. Maybe that's what the guy was driving already, but maybe it was an
um,
older model and he get him a new one. I don't know. That was
oh,
interesting.
that's smart. Yeah, that's what I would do if I was like gonna give somebody. I would just kind of like lurk on their social media and see what they drive already. Um,
True, true.
yeah.
Like the
Shout outs
PC
to Drake,
Awards.
man.
Yeah, that's
Artists with like 60 plus songs charting simultaneously on Apple Music. So, like bro is still doing record breaking numbers. What's your favorite Iceman record before we move on?
oh, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking last week
As
I
the
didn't really tell
resident
y'all.
Drake fan.
resident Drake fan. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll stamp it with pride. Well, I have
Hey
a
yeah,
few.
hey yeah.
I have
Okay.
a few because mine have actually changed over the week as I've listened to it some more because there were some that I didn't originally like, and I also want to take back my statement on the club vibe because I think last week I said there's like only two or three really for the club, but no, there's like 4 to 5 for the club. I wouldn't say for the
Okay.
club all the way. It's just that they can easily be played in the club and have a nice little vibe. So one
Yeah.
of my favorites though is Jenna's STFU. Shut the F up. Yeah, that's like one of my
Yeah.
favorite. I like the changing of the
Yeah.
voice. It
Okay.
does something to my ears that I really.
Yeah.
It's like a weird feeling, but it's like not weird. Like that's not the right word. It does
Yeah.
something to my voice. I mean, my ears where it's like, cause I like at home, I'll talk to myself sometimes when I'm doing certain tasks, and I'll change my voice, and so it made me.
Yeah.
It was like some familiarity there, where I was like, "Oh, he's changing his
Yeah.
voice. He does what I do." I
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah. It's kind of solid.
but also like
Solid.
Shebang. That was that one. I had to go back, and I was like, "Man, that's cold. That song cold." Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that one.
Right. All right. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to them two again now, just to see and if I can jump on the wagon with you there. Um,
Okay.
yeah, man. Speaking of big moments, man, y'all know what time it is. Yes, it's
Hmm.
award season. BET Awards nominees have dropped, and we got the juice, we got the tea, we got the skinny on the 411 for you today.
We sure
The
do.
BET Awards celebrate Black excellence in entertainment from categories including music, acting, sports, and cultural impacts. Fans debate often dominate social media after nominees release, and that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to see who you might think is going to win, who we think might win, and just see who's on the nominee list. I feel like if you make it to the nominee list, period, you already won. So, shout outs to everybody
True.
that we're about to mention. There can only be one winner, but that doesn't make you any less of a legend. So
Right.
let's talk about it.
Yes. And we don't have too much time
I
today
guess.
to go through them, but we'll just basically kind of highlight the categories for you guys, let you know who's going, and we'll
Okay.
just pick like the top music ones. Um, but yeah, the
Okay.
first one is best female. Whoops, sorry, I'm scrolling too much. Best female R&B/pop artist. I think it's real curious. I mean, interesting. They put pop on there. I don't remember seeing that last year. Maybe it was. But yeah, Ari Lennox. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. What am I doing? Hey, the computer's doing this by itself at this point. I'm not doing it. Let me refresh.
Got a mind of
Sorry.
its
It
own.
really did. Okay, there we go, computer. Thank you. Golly. Okay, Coco Jones, Ella May, and Jill Scott. There's a lot of Kalani, Mariah the Scientist,
Yeah.
Olivia Dean, SZA, and Thames. Wow, that's too many, y'all. That's too many. Like it's hard to decide
Yeah,
between
all of
all of
them are
these.
legends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. See, because I don't know if they go by, and I actually meant to look this up and let y'all know before the show to see what they actually go by. Hold on a second. I'm going to look it up because that's really important. Um, because I want to say it's by fan vote because we can vote on here.
Oh.
Okay, is it by voting? I'm pretty
Yeah, the
sure.
BET remains one of the biggest culture-focused award
Voting Academy.
platforms.
Yes, it is. And it says, okay, so it's not by fan voting, it's by a voting academy. So a voting academy makes up who votes and is comprised of about 500 entertainment professionals, media, and such. So that's how it is.
Okay.
I think that's most accurate.
The host for the BET Awards, if I'm not mistaken, this year is gonna be Drewski. Actually,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
gonna
know
be
if you've been
interesting.
seeing his. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've been enjoying watching his skits and his
Yeah,
style of
same.
comedy. Um, since you did the females, I'll go ahead and do the males. For
Okay.
the best male R&B pop artist, we have the nominees are the lights dim. Brent Fayez,
Brett Fayez, yeah.
Bruno Mars, Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown, Duran Bernard,
Hmm.
Giveon, Leon Thomas, October London, and Usher. Wow, you got Usher
Yeah,
and Chris Brown in there, man.
like this is crazy. Like, it seemed like they had a little bit less men than ladies, but this is all crazy to me.
Yeah,
There's so many great artists
it's
in
gonna
this
be a
list.
tough
But the next
it's gonna
one,
be a tough decision to make, but somebody's got to do it.
yeah, it will be. Maybe next it will be. Maybe next week we can tell them who we think will win. But we don't have
Yeah.
time this week to do it. But best group,
Okay.
we got 41 Clips, De La Soul, Flow, French Montana and Max B, Metro Boomin and DJ Spins. Interesting groups here. Nas and DJ Premier, Terrace Martin and Kenyon Dixon, Wizkid and Asaki. Okay. These are some interesting ones. All right. What's the next one? Let's see. Best collaboration. And as we go along, feel free to comment in the comments who y'all think might win. Y'all can let us know. We'll talk about it next week. Who y'all thought?
For best
We got best
collaboration, the
collaboration.
nominees are Chains and Whips featuring Kendrick Lamar by Clips featuring Kendrick Lamar, Time Remix, uh, Cardi B featuring Jeezy and Lotto. We got Go Girl, Summer Walker featuring Lotto and Doja Cat. Then we got
Yes.
Good Flirts, right? Yeah, we got Good
Yeah.
Flirts featuring Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar and Momo Boyd. Then we got Is It a Crime by Mariah the Scientist and Uchis.
Hmm.
Kali Uchis. Yeah, okay. It Depends remix by Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller and Usher. And then next to last, we got Take Me Through There by Metro Boomin featuring Quavo and others. And last but
Rescue
not
White Kid
least,
Needs and DJ
WGFT.
Spins.
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just
The
saying
other
the
artists that
names.
were on.
Yeah.
Yeah. WGFT by Gunna featuring Burna Boy. What does WGFT stand for? You know?
I
We
can't say it on
good.
air. We getting F
Oh, okay.
tonight. We
I
getting
thought it
F
was.
tonight.
Oh Lord, put the kids to
That's a
bed, y'all.
song. It stayed at the top of the charts for many weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if that
I
went down
bet
to the
it
next year.
did. I bet you it did. I
You want to do
bet
best
you.
male hip hop
Yeah.
artist too?
Let's see. For the best male hip hop artist, we have ASAP Rocky, Baby Keem, Big X the Plug, DaBaby, Don Tolliver, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and last but not least, T.I.
Ooh,
T.I. gonna sit
okay.
your ass down, man. What you doing up there still?
BT trying to start something. Oh, that's mean. He's the only artist to get. He was the first artist of 2026 to get what was it? Gold certified this year. Gold Ria certified.
Yeah,
What? Come
okay.
on.
I didn't think you heard me.
Let them know. We let you know. Oh wow.
Excuse me, my
Whatever.
bad, y'all.
Best female
Who
hip
we
hop
got for the
artist:
best female
Cardi
hip hop
B,
artist?
Coyle
Okay.
Ray, Doechii, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Monaleo, YK Niece. Okay.
Man, I'm more excited for the female artists this year. I feel like the female hip hop artists have been dominating the airwaves,
They have.
as
I
of
agree.
recent.
Video of the year. Who we got?
What do we got next? Video of the year. Let's see. We got
Right.
Anxiety by Doechii. Burning
Whoa, you
Blue.
missed.
I don't.
How you gonna skip Ella
Huh?
May? She's the first one.
Oh, it's not on my list. Sorry.
You're
Uh,
tainted. You're
I'm,
tainted.
I'm looking at I'm looking at my list. I'm not looking at the screen. The screen is smaller,
Oh,
so I have to
oh.
look.
Well, you should
Okay,
see
so we
Ella
got
May on there though.
100. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not. It ain't
it's
bringing
just
up.
not in that order.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, or it's not on. It's not even on my list.
Well, let me say it then.
100. You said. Yeah, you go
100
ahead and
Ella
say it because I
May.
can't read it from
Okay,
here. Okay,
and then the two you just
and
said,
then
and
we
then we
got.
got Chanel by Tyler, Escape
All right,
Room,
go ahead.
Teyana Taylor, Folded, Kalani, Let 'Em Know by Ti, Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I don't
shout
know
out
that
to
one.
Video
That one
Director
did.
of the Year. We actually will not review that one, but y'all see the wonderful candidates there. Best New Artist. This is
Yeah.
always a big one. This is really talked about. And um,
Oh
Belly
yeah.
Gang Cushington is on there. Destin Conrad, J Don. Shout out to J Don. He's really cool. K Win or Quinn. I'm sorry. Miles Minnick, Mana Leo, Olivia
Okay.
Dean, Ray, and Trap Dicky. Okay.
All right.
Album of the year. This is a big
Okay.
one. Do you want to get this one? Do you have it in order or do you have them
Yeah,
all?
we got we got "Am I the Drama" by Cardi B. We got "Don't Tap the Glass" by Tyler the Creator. "Everything Is a Lot" by Wale. We got "Heart Soul Separately" by Mariah the Scientist. Mariah the Scientist really making her way right now through the BET Awards. Congratulations to her. "Let God Sort 'Em Out" by Clips. We got "Mutt Deluxe Heal" by Leon Thomas. We got "The Fall Off" by J. Cole and "The Romantic" by Bruno Mars. So pretty
Yes.
solid submission list right there.
Yeah. And that's all we really have time to go through today, everybody. We apologize for not being able to go through all of them, but we will touch base again on them next week and give more input on who we think might win. But I do
Yeah.
understand you actually have some great dance videos that we have to talk about today. And I'm
Oh
excited to
yeah, we
see
got some
them.
dance videos for y'all, man. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll that first clip of the homies out there in Houston at the Rush Dance Studio hosting Battle Monday nights uh every night. I mean not every night, but every Monday There's
Okay,
battle nights out there in
let's check
Houston,
it out.
Texas. So if you're in Houston, Texas, and you love to dance, check them out.
I'm feeling that. Okay, that was the Rush Dance Studio. That's what's up. I
Yeah,
like that one a lot. You said that's every Monday they have this event.
yeah, they have Battle Monday nights out there
Okay.
in Houston, Texas. They're a proud community of poppers, but of course, there's other dance styles that are honored out there. But yeah, there they go, funking it up, and yeah, man, check them out, check them out. You know,
That's what's up. Like
yeah,
that.
Houston is home to some very talented people.
Yeah, it really
Next
is.
up, we got Lay Twins and AKON have put together a performance that, according to them, they put it together within 72 hours, according to AKON. Um,
Okay.
and yeah, it looks like that joint is fire. I mean,
Let's
when
check
you get
this
Lay
one.
Twins involved on anything, you're gonna end up with some fire. So just shoot, just roll a clip so they can see.
Woohoo! That footage was from Isabella Camara and Flavio Montenegro. That's what's up. That was fire. Fire,
Yes,
fire.
yes, yes, yes.
I was surprised to
Yes.
see Akon dancing. And the Leg Twins, they did their
Yeah,
thing as they normally do. I had no idea Akon had dancers like that and actually got down
yeah,
himself. Okay, Akon. Okay, Leg
yeah,
Twins.
yeah. Yeah, it's always cool to see how Lay Twins collaborate with these artists who we don't normally see moving and shaking like that, and see exactly what they end up choreographing together
Hmm.
to make the artist look good, and presentable enough alongside them, because Lay Twins have a following themselves, man, so they can
Yeah.
easily take the show. So it's really interesting when you see two superstars kind of working together from different realms, even, you know,
Hmm.
and putting together that show to where they're both respected, on that, in a mutual respectful way. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's our show for today. We also have a couple of events I wanted to talk about here going on at Danceversity, at the beautiful space you see me in now. This is the dance studio that I help run. Um, we're having a community event on the 29th and the 30th. The 30th will be a dance battle. That'll be on May 30th. It's a dance battle, a 1v1 dance battle with a cash prize. So if you think you got what it takes to beat the rest, come out and do your best.
Yep, and there's the
And
flyer for
I
that.
think, yeah. So if you want to know where it's at, go ahead and follow me over at Instagram, Grandmastar Bass Monstar on Instagram, or you can follow Danceversity or both of us. And the link is in the description uh, for Danceversity. And you can follow Dance Versus, which is the name of the battle. You can follow that on Instagram as well, Dance Versus Battle ATX, and you'll find the link in the description. You'll find the link on the profile page. It's only $10 to spectate, $20 to battle. Um, and then on the 29th, the day before that, we're actually having a community jam here, which is going to have various performances, including a performance by yours truly. So come on out on the
That's what's
29th.
up. You went muted. Okay, you're not muted anymore. You're muted for a second.
Okay.
Didn't hear that last sentence.
Okay. Uh, oh yeah. Well, there's a community jam, and I was just letting y'all know I'm gonna be performing there. So that's on the 29th. I'll be doing a live performance with another dancer. So it'll be kind of a duo kind of thing, and we're bringing something fresh to the scene. We're bringing battle exhibition style meets WWE theatrics. And
Okay.
yeah, we're going to present this and see how the crowd. We've been working on it for a couple of weeks now, and this will be the first time we're presenting it as a finished product. And yeah,
That's what's
come on
up.
out, and also there will be some other performances taking place um, by a couple of other artists. If we do, is that clip I sent you, is that a clip or is it just the flyer? Either way, roll
It's
it.
a, this one is a clip.
We on a mission.
That's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all check out both of these spectacular events. And it's super cool that Grandmaster Bass Monstar will actually be there in attendance and actually competing in one of the events and performing. That's what's up. I like that. Yeah,
You're,
y'all. Oh my
you're,
gosh,
you're.
it was such a I feel like we really did a rush through show, but at the same time our time, like the time just lines up. I think we usually just go a little bit over lately, but we're actually on time today, so that's really good. That's really good.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
2 hour show last time.
Right. That was crazy. That was we're not gonna do that, y'all. We're not gonna do that no time soon. No, no, no. That was
We do
crazy.
gotta do
We're
one of
both
those
hungry
though.
afterwards
We
and
do gotta
everything.
yeah, no, for real. But we do like maybe once every couple of months or something. Like we do like
Baby.
a bigger like stream event,
Yeah.
where we get more into the topics or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure
Yeah.
something out. But there's something there.
Right. Exactly. But yeah, if you guys would like to submit any of your music for our playlist, we have HomeBase Radio. Make sure you check us out below. It's the information to send that. Go to www.homebasepromo.com. We also do interviews. If you have a release coming up that you like to get some promo in for, if you're doing your promo run, this is a great show for that as well. Make sure y'all checking us out. And on Friday nights, every Friday, we got the Freestyle Friday show. Our friends Don Dada and Sean, Sean of Shit Official Freestyles, they are the hosts of that show, and they have been doing the state takeovers. Last night was Maine, and Maine went crazy. Y'all got to check that one out on our YouTube. And as y'all know, every week is us, Rep My Block Show. Every Saturday, we let y'all know what's been trending over the past week or couple of weeks in trending and in urban entertainment. It's been a pleasure, everybody. Make sure you have a great weekend. I hope you guys eat some nice barbecue for Memorial Day. I'm actually thinking about that right now. Like, I want some barbecue. Maybe I'll get steak. I don't know. But yeah, have a great one. Be blessed and peace.
Peace. Go drink some water.